What's good in the hood, y'all? Nate the Great from Washington State, your card, connect, and memorabilia man. Seattle 206, stand up. And this is Hood Hobby. Right back in your grill with another video. As always, before we get started, like and subscribe, comment and share. YouTube, Hood Hobby 206, IG, Hood_Hobby, Facebook, Hood Hobbies. Online, hoodhobby206.com. Check it out. You can go see it. Just so you know, it's up, on and popping. It's real. But, as I've been saying, still working out some minor details. But it's real. So, got some hot cards for y'all. I got Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon. That's right. The one and only. So, let's get it. I don't know if you know, but people are sleeping on Hakeem. He's one of the greats for sure. One of the greatest centers, greatest top 50 players of all time. Champion. So many great stats, it's ridiculous. Had a signature move, the Dream Shake. Get it! So, man, if you sleeping on Hakeem, you better wake up. Because his cards, some of them are already on the rise, but you can still get some good cards for the low. But you better get to getting them. Because they will do a documentary on him or something soon. And you know how that go. Hakeem the Dream, Olajuwon. $1989 first round in the NBA draft. Matter of fact, first overall pick in the 89 NBA draft. Two-time NBA champ. 2 times Finals MVP. He's got an NBA MVP. Twelve-time All-Star. Jesus Christ. 6-time All-NBA first team. 3-time All-NBA second team. 3-time All-NBA third team. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. 5-time NBA All-Defensive first team. 4-time NBA All-Defensive second team. NBA All-Rookie first team. 2-time rebound leader. 3-time NBA shot block leader. And he's in the top 50 of all time of NBA players. Hall of Famer, for sure. Champion, one of the greatest careers of any player in the history of the game. So if you're sleeping on Hakeem, you better get with it. These cards look the same, but one of them got up the silver signature. Get it! Hakeem the Dream. The Dream Shake. I'm just letting you know. Do not sleep on Hakeem. Great player, great career, champion off top. Not just a champion, not just a great player with a great career. One of the greatest players of all time, with one of the greatest careers of all time. And one of the greatest champions of all time. I don't care if you don't like him. It's a great investment. You can get cards like this maybe for around between $5-10. But you get a PSA 10 of Hakeem Olajuwon, we're talking over $150+ depending on the card, any given time. Possibly more. That's just a minimal. But the right card could be upwards of over $500. For a PSA 10. And depending on the player and depending on the card, most of the time there's an extreme difference between the price of a 9 and a 10. People will pay a premium price for a perfect card of a great player. And that's just something to keep in mind. Because these cards have population reports. When you get it graded by PSA, you can look online and find out how many. You can look up the card itself, find out how many times it's been graded in each specific grade, so you know. And then you can find out exactly how many are in the grade you have. And 10s are rare. 10s are very rare, especially in modern and vintage cards. Ultra modern cards, they come back. The new format of the card, the way they're cutting them, everything about the card itself, the stock of the card, just stronger. So cards like this and earlier vintage cards, they're hard to keep clean, hard to keep sharp edges, sharp corners and smooth edges, clean surfaces. They weren't laser cut, so they were on a machine. Somebody had to put them up there by hand, and the machine may have cut them awkward. So to find a beautiful modern card or a gem mint vintage card of a great player, especially a champion or Hall of Famer, you got you something. So check your attic, check your basement, check your cards, check that old chest. You might have some cards in. You never know what you got till you look at it. You never know what you got, and you might be surprised at what you got. Especially if you got cards between the 60s and 90s. 60s and 80s. '60s to the 80s. Even there's some great 90s, especially for football and basketball. Baseball, kind of the junk era, they call it. But Hakeem Olajuwon. Do not sleep on Hakeem Olajuwon. He is one of the greatest centers, top 5 centers of all time, if not top 3. Like I said, a 2-time champion, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest careers of all time. You can't go wrong with Hakeem Olajuwon. Impossible. You can't lose if you get you some clean cards. And yes, all of these that you've seen will be sent in to PSA. Every card I've ever shown you so far, you will see the grades that they come back. They've all been sent in. PSA has their own little way of doing things. Sometimes, you can pay to get the cards back in a timely manner, but it's going to cost you. Because I'm a member, I'm able to get certain deals, but it might take them 3, 4, sometimes maybe 6 months to get the cards back. So I'm doing what I need to do, getting it done. I might look into some other companies. Got a new one, HGA. I might do a few Beckett subs. But for right now, I'm sticking with the PSA. And I'm going to make that do what it do. Get it! But do not sleep on Hakeem Olajuwon. If you're a collector, great investment. If you're a collector or investor, great investment. Excuse me. If you're an investor or a dealer, great investment. Collector, it may not be your cup of tea. It may not be a player you like. So I would understand that. But if you're in it to make money, do not sleep on Hakeem Olajuwon. Not many centers it's never been said by Shaq before that anybody gave him a problem except Hakeem Olajuwon. So let that be known. Do not sleep on Hakeem Olajuwon. Hakeem the Dream. Hakeem the Dream. With the Dream Shake. Dream Shake. Like I said, great investment, great player, great career, Hall of Famer, great champion. Comment below, let me know what you think about Hakeem Olajuwon. But I'm letting you know, great investment, great card to collect, great player. So, as always, just a little something to hold you over until the next time. And it's your partner, Nate the Great. Peace.